Hey there, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that is completely changing the game for how businesses connect with all of us. I'm talking about the incredible power of artificial intelligence in digital marketing. Let's get right into it.
So let me ask you something. When was the last time an ad you saw felt a little too perfect? You were just talking to a friend about wanting a new pair of running shoes, and suddenly, bam, there it is, right in your feed. Kind of creepy, right? Almost like it's reading your mind. Well, that spooky feeling is exactly where we're going to start.
Yeah, that ad that seems to know you inside and out, that's our way in. We're going to explore the so-called magic behind this stuff. And spoiler alert, it's not magic, but it's absolutely revolutionary.
And the secret sauce is, you guessed it, artificial intelligence. AI is the powerhouse engine that's crunching through mountains of data points to serve up those hyper-relevant messages. And look, this isn't just a small upgrade. It's a whole new way of thinking about marketing.
This brings us to marketing's new playbook. The entire strategy is being rewritten, moving away from just, guessing what we might want, to a world where businesses can pretty much know.
So let's break this down. Old school marketing was kind of like shouting with a megaphone, a broad one-to-many broadcast. AI flips that completely on its head. We've gone from that wide targeting to hyper-personalization. Instead of someone manually sifting through spreadsheets, we get predictive insights. It's the huge shift from reacting to the market to proactively engaging with you as an individual. It's like having a one-to-one conversation, but with millions of people at once. It's wild.
Okay, so how does this all actually happen? What's going on under the hood? Let's open up the AI toolkit and see the actual gears that are turning this whole revolution.
First up are personalization engines. This is the big one. It's the reason Amazon shows you stuff you actually want to buy, or how Netflix just knows what you're in the mood to watch next. It analyzes what you do online in real time to build an experience that feels like it was handmade just for you.
Next, we've got chatbots. And I'm not talking about those old, clunky bots from a few years ago that just made you angry. No, today's AI chatbots are smart. They offer instant, 24/7 help, answer pretty complex questions, and can guide you from just being curious to actually making a purchase. It's basically customer service that never sleeps.
Then there's predictive analytics, and this is where things get a little sci-fi. By analyzing just enormous amounts of data, AI can start to forecast what you might buy next week or even next month. For a business, this is like having a crystal ball that lets them anticipate your needs, sometimes before you're even aware of them yourself.
And finally, let's talk about content automation. Think of this as a creative sidekick for marketers. AI can help write catchy emails, brainstorm social media posts, and optimize articles so more people find them. This frees up the human marketers to focus on the big picture, the actual strategy.
So, we've seen the tools, but what about the results? Does this stuff actually work? Let's look at some real-world wins for businesses putting this tech into action right now. The numbers really do speak for themselves. Get this. Businesses using AI in their campaigns are reporting a 35% increase in customer engagement. 35%! That is a huge leap, and it just proves that when marketing is more personal and relevant, people actually respond.
And it's not just about the metrics. As this strategist points out, it's really about connection. When it's used the right way, AI helps turn all that cold, hard data into something way more valuable. Real, actual relationships with customers. But, of course, with great power comes great responsibility. We can't just talk about all the cool stuff. It is absolutely crucial to talk about the flip side, the limits, the cautions, and the things we have to be really, really careful about.
Navigating these challenges is so important. It means protecting our data privacy, period. It means working hard to avoid algorithmic bias, where the AI might create unfair outcomes. And it also means not getting carried away with over-automation, because you just can't automate trust. That still needs a genuine human touch. So, with all that in mind, you might be thinking, okay, how can I actually start using this? Well, whether you're a small business owner or a solo creator, here are some practical first steps you can take.
The key is to start small. Don't try to do everything at once. Maybe begin with a simple tool like a chatbot for your website. Be really clear about your goals. What do you want it to accomplish? Make sure you're feeding it good quality data. And the golden rule: always keep a human in the loop. The AI is the tool, but you're the strategist.
And that really gets to the most important takeaway here. The purpose of all this tech isn't to make human marketers obsolete. Not at all. It's to empower them. It's about letting the machines handle the boring, repetitive tasks so that people can focus on what we do best: creativity, strategy, and building authentic connections. Which leaves us with a final question to think about. Is AI the perfect partner for marketing, unlocking a whole new era of connection? Or is it a powerful force that we have to handle with extreme care to make sure it serves us and not the other way around? The answer, most likely, is a little bit of both. Thanks for joining me.